Okay, week 9. Welcome to Deer Valley staff exit interviews for the end of the summer. So how this works is we'll call a staff member up and we'll interview them about their experience this summer, perhaps programs they've run this week, to make your experience here at camp all that much better. So, first up, well, who could this be? Oh, looks like it's Helen. So Helen, tell us about your experience this summer. What type of new programs you've been running? What has been successful?
Well, that pom-pom's really caught on like wildfire. Those male campers got me flustered.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you. The program you all have seen has been quite wonderful and successful. All the way from the UK, we have Dana.
Hello.
Well, Dana, your experience with the teams this summer, you've been doing quite well. What's been successful for you here this year?
Well, I think I really have a lot of communication with the teams. I think that they really understand me very well, and I think that it's clear as water, what I would say. Basically.
So, I also hear you've been working out lately. I see you in the gym a lot.
Oh yeah, someone better call vet, because we have some 6 swans.
Lovely.
Okay, so then we have Michael Krause and Chip Erickson. Hi guys.
So guys, I hear you had quite the experience this week in the boathouse.
Yeah, there was a zombie outbreak at camp a few days ago. We handled it pretty well. It's very traumatic.
Well guys, I know it's a sensitive subject, so if you don't want to talk about it, it's okay, but I think everybody here in the crowd would like to hear a little bit more.
It was pretty crazy. We killed about like 200 of them, but we pretty much saved the camp.
Yeah. How did you survive?
We barricaded ourselves in the boathouse.
So you guys are no longer scared of them. You're quite brave and oh boy, oh no.
Is that naughty Jake again, cheeky chappy?
Well, Jake, you look quite strapping there, and obviously all camouflaged in your mud outfit. What's the composition of that? I'm not quite sure.
It's like 60% mud, a little bit of water, and 20% unknown substance.
And the other 20%?
The what?
Not sure how he got his degree in math, but maybe he'll just come back at camp and work next summer. Thanks, Jake.
And all the way from South London, we've got Gemma.
Hello, Jem. You look much better this week. I heard you were a bit ill earlier.
Yes, I was.
Oh, I heard there might have been some issues with your complexion, perhaps your lipstick that helped you feel better or not. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, I ran out of lipstick. It was Pretty Piggy Pink. And I just ran out and I wasn't feeling well. Coincidental.
Well, I'm so glad they gave you the time off to help you in that situation, and I'm glad to see you back at work. I heard someone help you out in this endeavor now, and they sent you a package, right?
Yes, my mother sent me about 10 cases of it.
So that'll last you the rest of the summer. No more sick days.
Never.
Thank you very much. Yeah, next up we have our sports director, Henry. So Henry, tell us more about your qualifications that make you such a great sports director here at camp.
Well, I'm pretty much a one-man volleyball team.
So tell us more about your skills in volleyball.
Well, I can bump, set, and spike all by myself.
And your team did quite well this week, did they not?
Well, I did.
the lovely Maria Horton. Your pouches are looking a bit full there, Maria. What's going on?
Yeah, you know, I've had a wonderful time at Deer Valley. It's not everywhere. It's so convenient for me to be able to eat every 2 hours.
So, I hear you've been getting up late at night to eat. Can you tell us more about that?
I have been. Through the night, every 2 hours, I set my alarm, get my chips and my trail mix, and I sit on the toilet and eat.
And whereabouts do you eat?
On the toilet.
Now, what the trail mix, what else is involved in that? I know you like certain foods like that. Tell us more.
Right, trail mix is definitely one of my favorites. I also like all different types of nuts, peanuts, walnuts.
It's funny you guys talking about nuts. Have you guys seen all the chipmunks and stuff around camp?
Informant, quit interrupting the interviews, okay? So, Foreman, I know you're very into nuts. You're into the squirrel watching, the chipmunks, and what do you talk about with these chipmunks? I hear you guys having lengthy conversations by the dining hall.
Usually we're comparing our leg sizes, but afterwards we start talking about the foods they eat, like the bread, the whole bagels, and then packets of peanut butter.
I have seen that. Oh,
Peanut butter?
Todd, what are you doing?
Did you say peanut butter?
What does this he has? Upside down. Turn it around. What does he have? The cabin campaign funds for an economy-sized jar of pink Jif.
I can control it. It's not me. It's the peanut butter.
All right, wonderful, Todd, wonderful. And up next, all the way from the UK, we have our waterfront staff member, Harry. Now, Harry, you've had quite a few highlights this summer. Could you tell us about a few of those?
Yes, as you might know, I helped light the Olympic torch.
Very good, very good. Moving aside, let's talk about more recent developments and events. What's been going on with you in your life?
Recently, I got engaged, hopefully to be wed.
And I also heard some much more recent news as well. Could you let us in on the secret?
We're having a baby.
All right, back to the UK with you. Thank you, Harry.
Great, Harry. Give me my mic.
All right, Dave, hold up. Don't quit hogging the microphone over here.
But I like the mic. What's wrong with that?
Well, I know you like to do lots of announcements. You're talking about birthdays all the time, you know. We're always talking about cutting down announcements, but you seem to lengthen them with everything you say. However, I've also heard you've ran a new program this week. Could you tell us something?
Yeah, I learned how easy it actually was to plan programs, so I decided to change the spin class from the bottom of Mary Marchand Lodge into the water, and you're going to have to carry chainsaws while you're in the spinning. Just add that little bit of extra hardness on it.
Excellent, excellent. I'm sure the insurance company will love that. All right, Dave, give the mic up. Get out of here.
No, why do I have to give the mic up? I love the mic. No.
Oh, and the lovely Maddie Palmer. How are you doing today?
Good.
So, I hear you have quite the affection for a certain male celebrity. Could you tell us more about that?
Oh, you must mean Justin Bieber.
Right. Now, recently I've heard you've tried to contact him, correct?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I call him every night, and I write him secret letters and poems.
Letters and poems. Has he responded yet?
No, he's playing hard to get, but, and I'm not very good at writing poems, but he will get my letters one day.
Well, I think we have somebody that can help you out with that.
Really?
Ah, there he is.
Did I hear a poem?
Our very own relief staff member, Pat Shannon. Pat, I hear you're a creative writing major, and you're quite the writer in letters and poems. Could you share one of those with us?
Why, yes, I could.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I bathed in the lake, and so should you.
Thank you, Pat. Lovely, lovely. Oh, and welcome all the way from our horse barn, we have Calvin.
Bang, bang.
Now, Calvin, I've seen you strutting around all week in your Stetson hat and your suspenders and your large boots. I feel a spontaneous program coming on. Can you tell us more?
Cowboys and Indians Week.
Very good. Now, the benefits of the YMCA, would you agree, Dana, that they allow you to combine those programs, yes?
Yeah, they're really fun to both combine, because with the Indians, we got the ba 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 and the bang 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 for the Cowboys.
Well, thank you, Calvin. I'm sure the attendance for those programs will be through the roof.
Yes, they are, because on my days off, I like to go out into Myersdale and look for cowboys and Indians in the woods.
Well, wonderful. Good luck with that programs. I'm sure you'll have a lot of people attending.
I don't know what you just said.
Here we go, from all the way from Buckinghamshire, the ever-cheery Ruth.
Hello.
Ruth, I know you've been having quite the great experience this summer with the campers. Describe them in your most descriptive words for us.
Oh, well, the whole camp is just so lovely and beautiful. It's just awesome, the whole camp.
If you had to describe camp in one word, what would it be?
I would have to say that it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Thank you, Ruth. Lovely, lovely as always. Ooh, who do we have here?
Whose legs are those? I recognize them.
Jake, Dana, hold on. One sec. Oh yeah, that felt good.
Alright, Tom, I know you've been causing quite the mania around camp and quite the buzz with your short shorts programs. And I've also heard that the ladies are having quite a stir, and they seem to be fighting over you.
What? Oh no!
He's mine! No, he's mine! Pick me! Come on, Tom! Come on, choose, please!
Alright, Chloe, Caitlin, easy now, easy now, easy now.
Why? I'm better. I'm prettier. I'm taller. I'm cuter. Boys like me more. I'm smarter. Guys buy me better cosmetics than you do. I'm better smarter. I have better clothing. Well, I have a smaller nose.
There's no fighting at the YMCA camp. Run along, back to the waterfront. And no interview would be complete without some input from a week 9 camper. Oh, hey there. So tell us more about your week you've had. Tell us about the accommodations that Deer Valley offers you here.
Well, I didn't know our campus didn't have showers, and I didn't know they didn't have heat.
Well, I know that's tough. Did you have trouble finding the knob for the hot water?
Yeah, I just couldn't find it.
It's because it doesn't exist. Now, how about the meals? How have the meals been going? How do they taste? How is the company at the tables?
Well, the food is edible, but I didn't know the staff had to sit there, and they might want to shower before they come in.
Okay, so despite the accommodations, despite the food, despite the company, tell us about Deer Valley. Tell us what it really makes you really is special to you, and tell us how it makes you feel.
Well, despite not having hot water and not having a same package, Deer Valley is like a second home.
Team group hug.